I got water in this bottle. I'm going to just get my hair wet right now. I really want to get it extra wet. Now it's all dripping all over the place. Great. Great. Okay. Funny, I'm not even like looking at what I was doing. I was more looking at the camera. I hope this works. So we are testing to see if Head and Shoulders, which I got the original, the Classic Clean, takes out hair dye. Because it's not that I don't like this color. I actually really do love it, but I wanted more of a purple hue to it. And I didn't want it to get darker. In this camera, you know, it's kind of showing how dark it is. Like in the shade, that's how dark it is. But in the light, it's not really that light. So I'm trying to just dull down the color a bit so I can redo and add more of that purple periwinkle hue that I want. So this is just like a little tester session for me to see if this would be an option for me in the future. So, okay, hair is plenty wet. So now I'm gonna take this Head and Shoulders. Oh God, yeah, it looks like I've only used this like once, and it was actually for legit dandruff when I was a kid because of where I lived. I used to get insane dry scalp. And now here's why do you fall everywhere? It's falling everywhere. Okay. Should I put it on? Maybe I should have put it on like... It gets everywhere, guys. It gets everywhere. Let's just lean over the sink and do it. Oh, this is a fun little mess to do. But you know what's funny? My hair is blue, and this shampoo is blue, and I'm like, how can I tell which part's the shampoo and which part is the dye? You know, I probably should have done it more like application, like I would with my regular dye. I'm just not feeling it today. I'm not really feeling it today. So I'm gonna just do this today. Like, I took a before picture, so I'll do an after picture, and then we'll see the results. If it's, you know, it's not like it's expensive, so this will save you video, hopefully save you $1. I don't know whether or not Head or Shoulders. Now, the dye that I have in my hair is very, very semi-freaking permanent. And it is from Good Dye Young. Now, Good Dye Young, I love their stuff. It doesn't get on anything. It comes right off your skin usually. But it stays. Man, I never had a dye that wanted to stay in so much as this one. So I obviously love it because I love a dye that's just not going to fade out in a week, and it really stuck with my hair, especially being so long and everything. So I liked that. But when I did like it. I liked it. But what was I talking about? Oh, it's too stainy. And I've done bleach. Barely pulled it out. I was really shocked over how little it actually affected that, which was crazy. And I just honestly, I've tried lifters with this dye, so they have a fader in this dye. And that didn't even touch it, you guys. I was kind of losing my mind a little bit over that because it was extreme. It was a lot, and I was really overwhelmed that I had damaged my hair to that extent. So this is the more easier way. I hear a lot of people who want to just slightly color correct and not rip out all the color have suggested this method to me. So now I'm going to clip it so it tries to stay there as much as possible. Perfect. And I'm gonna leave this for about 20-25 minutes, maybe even longer. It depends how much it dries, because you don't want a dry product not really activated. I might come in here a few times and just run my hands through it to reactivate it. And I didn't even use all the bottle. I probably used maybe like this much of the bottle so far. So that's pretty cool, because if one method doesn't necessarily pull it out, I can try again, and I am persistent, if anything. So I feel like I can really see the dye kind of loosening out a lot. So I have good feels. And even if it comes out like a little splotchy or anything, you have to realize that I was trying to cover green, and the brassiness wanted to come through. And this particular dye I was using had a green base with Good Dye Young, which is the narwhal. So I actually switched. So this narwhal base is what I had, and then I started switching to the Purple People Eater, the Good Dye Young. But the issue with that, and you can get this at Sally's, and the issue with that was it was way too dark. It was like almost like a dark blue with like a very light purple hue, kind of. Like, I was like, dude, you guys are selling this. And I thought, well, that would be really cute faded, and it would give out that white hue, that white base that I want in my hair. So this is the method to my madness. And I will let you guys see it in just a bit. Well, I am back. These are the results. The beginning photo, ladies and gentlemen, and the end photo. I feel like it did take out a good hue. I'm very happy with it. I like this color, and I feel like it made the colors even out a lot more, because I noticed like parts were purple, parts were blue, parts were showing a little green. So I appreciate that it lightened it in a way where maybe my root area, yeah, I probably should have bleached the roots one more good darn time. But aside from that, I'm really happy with the even hue that it came out in the hair. It doesn't feel so dry. I probably wouldn't do this multiple times in a day. I would just do this within the course of a month. And like every other day, maybe do it. Just give your hair a little bit rejuvenation there and let it have its natural oils. Jesus. Anyway, back to reality, and thanks for watching my show.